We left off with Misaka trying to basically crash out. She wanted to do the ultimatum. Destroy Orime 1. After, like, hacking the system to make it seem like the level 6 shift is impossible. But turns out, it was already destroyed. So it's just like another dagger to the heart where Misaka feels so powerless. She's got so much powers, but she can't do anything right now. Because a certain level 0 basically just, you know, already destroyed that shit back at Komoyo's house and the roof is already gone. 31 is about to die. Kamijo Toma is in a bookstore and he's about to figure out, like, you know, and this is like the moment where he finds the clone bodies. He realizes that this is all so messed up. What is the value of life? And then has an incentive to help out Misaka. Let's begin today's reaction. 32 lives, 31 dies. Freaks, says you. Cat dog. Ain't this the one that Accelerator first fights against in the Index Season 1? Right? And he says the most sus lines about, hey, that booty be wild and... This reminds me of Season 2 versus Oriana. At the airport shit, climbing the fences. Shot down by a certain lolly. Just beat Accelerator. Easy. Just have a level 0 beat a level 5. Railgun it. Shoot it down! Uh-oh. Kind of a scary look there. Looking like she's lost all hope. And she's just ready to crash out. 32 gone. Dog is here though. Hello, dog. Deferred? How does he know? What kind of vibes is the alleyway giving you? How did you know immediately? Roomba bots! No, the poor Roomba bots! She is in no mood to be pulling around.
Oi! Misaka imoto. Ma, yappa konna toko ni iru wake ne yo na. Nanda kore?
Accelerator versus 31. Oh, we can hear it. Another Roomba bot! No! This poor Roomba bot is just getting destroyed. Dude, she's letting out her frustrations on these cute little bots. Oh! Railgun. She's not even trying to hide her intentions anymore. No disguise, no nothing. She's just here. Not gonna lie, I prefer this Misaka. She looks omnipotent. She's just lost all sense of, I don't know, like, all sense of sense, morality. She's just ready to crash out. Look at that look in her eyes. It's empty.
Yeah.
It's so pointless to shoot at him. It is kind of crazy that she just shot a grenade launcher in the middle of an alleyway in the city. Oh, the bottle. CG bottle hype. That was crisp. All right, shoes gone. There is the line. Shaking that pretty little ass. Bro, that's such a crazy line. Leading me on this crazy. And like that's like one of his first lines ever said in Index Season 1. This is like our first introduction to Accelerator. What an insane intro.
まだ終わったわけじゃない。諦めちゃダメだ。潰してしまえばいい。
Scary.
これから引き継ぐもの。
Kill them all. Wow, Misaka actually like, damn, this is actually crazy, man. But like all of this makes more sense. Cause like I never knew why Misaka just like gave up at the end in Index, right? On the bridge. She was so against it. Like what made her turn into that? All of this.
全部。
来いよとしたけど、何があったんだ？いねえよな。よしよし。
The feet.
これ。
That's right.
あいつの。
31 shoes. She's still up? It's honestly better not to shoot because it just gets reflected.
謎々でもしてやろうか。
A riddle? Yo, that stance is
問
crazy.
題。何をやってるでしょうか。
Stepping on me? Stop shooting! There's no point! Like, you would think that, like, they would understand at a certain point that it's pointless. Isn't the entire point to have these iterations to learn off of past mistakes? Why are you still shooting?
残念。
He's toying with his food.
まあ、ちょっと違うんだよね。
You're aura farming? Sexual harassment? Okay, vector transformation. His powers. He's aura farming and sexually harassing her 31. That's what he's doing right now.
正解はベクトル変換。運動、熱量、そして電気量。あらゆる無駄だけで変更可能
Anything at an
ってわ
atomic
け。
level.
さて。
CCTV.
潰せばいい。
They are not poor scientists. They are complicit in all of this. They are just receiving orders, but it's not like these are innocent citizens being terrorized by Misaka.
潰せばいい。機材も資金も欲も。
Their paychecks, no!
跡形もなくなるまで。
Burn it all down!
そうすればいつか。
Damn, she's losing her mind. She's doing the crazy laugh too. How would Tokyo Dai react to their top student doing terrorism? I think they would be happy about it. You know how they are. They want advertisement. They want marketing. Any marketing is good to them. They want the uniforms to be on at all times. So if this goes viral, they're gonna be like, damn, bro! More Tokyo Dai funding!
まで。すれば
Edgy laugh.
いつか
Internal monologue
本当
time.
に訪れるの。その時までに死ぬの。
How the fuck?
中止に追い込む。どんな方法があるって言うのよ。
You ask a certain level 0. The inner guilt eating her up. Her conscience won't allow her to be this edgy. Oh, that's fucked up. The CCTV. She can see 31 right now. Turn it off, dude. That's insane. Don't look. Toma's almost there, but he won't be there in time.
向きを逆流させると
Reverse blood flow. Reverse blood flow dialogue.
正規の向きを逆流させると人間の体はどうなっちま
You
うでし
dead.
ょう。
Man, the soundtrack is cooking right now. Oh, you're fingering her. Dead. She went splat. Damn. In Index Season 1, we never knew she was watching. She saw all of it, huh? That makes this even more messed up. Yeah, she's broken. She was already broken, but this is pretty much like done. And then Toma sees it, right? Toma's gonna show up and then they're gonna be like body bag sisters. Does he seem remorseful? There is motherfuckers writing essays justifying Accelerator's behavior here, saying like, oh, you can already see from the beginning he has so much guilty conscience. He has so much remorse. His dialogue implies that he wanted to give them a second chance and he doesn't want a part of this. He is such a human person. He is such a saint. That's crazy. Oh, he's provoking the girls to fight on, you know, for their rights, and every piece of line he's saying has such hidden lines. It's like that's some insane fucking defense you're doing for Accelerator. I do kind of see it though. I do kind of see it, right? He does seem to have a bit of like guilty conscience and like remorseful acts here and there. His dialogue is a bit like thought-provoking of trying to make the sisters, you know, stop being such NPC robots, but still, it's crazy. See that little. See, he doesn't feel good about this. Saint Accelerator, he's the victim here, guys. Does he look happy to you guys? Look.
Yeah.
Right now or a flashback? Probably the first time they did internal train simulations. Oh, he don't know. This ain't a level 5. This is like the first trial. You can't give me cute chibi face Misaka right now when she's about to get murdered. What the hell? Her enthusiasm! That's so messed up! She's excited! The first ever trial. That's right. It reflects. Oh! Ragdoll. Bald? That's a crazy cul-de-sac. That's a crazy cul-de-sac, bro. That's a U-turn over here, bro. You going, wow, and then do a U-turn and get out of here. Why does he look like this? So that we can hate on him. To show how evil these scientists are, bro. You got a gold tooth, but missing teeth still. What the hell design is this, man? Ugly bastard. That's right, they'll keep learning. 20,000 battles though? That's crazy. Fuck that. Really? I find that so hard to believe, bro. We're 10,000 in and they're still randomly shooting at him. You really think that at 20,000 something is gonna change? Like, what do you fucking mean? It's gonna be a joke the entire way. Their calculations are so fucking off. Well, maybe they'll start fighting like Kihara. Mad Dog. Maybe they're like, alright, you're gonna use vector control to oppose the forces, so I'm gonna pull back as soon as you're about to do that. Like, they could start doing that, right? They could also figure out like different technology. Well, the technology to disperse his like sound wave calculations externally only happens because of the brain damage. So like at right now, I guess that wouldn't really matter. But like, I don't know. Maybe they get better. You gotta kill her, man. You have to kill her. How does Accelerator feel about this? That's so messed up. And she has no free will. She just has to obey the order. Make this stop. Make this stop, man. She's commentating her death.
沈むようなが
Why was I born? What is my purpose? Rest in peace, number one.
こういうことかよ。
So twisted.
一次実験を終了するかもしれんが、時期に強くなるからガンガン処理してくれ。何遠慮はいらんとタンパク質。
That's right. They're not real human. They're artificial masses of drugs and protein, so you can be as cruel as you want.
ただの人形なのだから。
Bro, these are the Inhumans. The actual human has no humanity, while the clones have more humanistic features. Like that one time where Shinobu heard the clones say, "Wow, what a beautiful world." But it's so fucked up, man. And if you looked at Accelerator throughout the entire trial, he didn't want this. It sounds like he was pretty kind of shocked and kind of disgusted, uncomfortable. It was like, what? You want me to finish this? It's like it's basically done. Like, what can it do against me? And then the death also was just like a reflect that I don't think he really intended to kill her. And then she dies in the recoil. And he's just like, damn, this fucked up. So again, kind of shows that like Accelerator was never into it. He wanted a challenge. Turns out now he has to kill a bunch of weaklings. This is all messed up, but he's just going along with it. What's his favorite food? Doesn't he just get coffee from a 7-Eleven? Until he threw a train on top of one just for the fun. Don't forget, he also ripped out a leg before that happened. Here's it actually makes a lot of sense. Because at a certain point, you become more and more cruel. Like, I think there is like, this is like human psychology where you become more cruel and indifferent and numb to all the fucked up things happening the more iteration you go and go and go and go. Where in the beginning, maybe you were like, this is kind of weird. But at the very end, these pretty much like ripping off legs and dropping trains and, you know, kind of like mocking them and kind of torturing them, right? Just meat scraps and blood, bro. Reverse blood flow is that powerful. And then the worst part is the other sisters now show up with the body bag to clean the site. That is so messed up. The sisters have to clean up a body of their fellow comrade who's died with like a neutral face. Something about like you were already putting them into a death simulator. And then you make them clean each other up. Oh, diabolical.
何なんか事件らしいか何殺人
So like Shinobu, by spreading the money cards around these back alleys where the fights may happen, what's her plan? To have like a 7-year-old kid crawl up and stop the fight? Like children are crawling around and that they see Accelerator fighting a clone. And the expectation is that Shinobu thinks that like Accelerator will just stop. That like the fight will just like cease. Like what is the idea there? Spread the rumor? Make the people aware of the projects? Maybe. Body got cleaned up. It is insane how, you know, fast they covered this up. Classic anti-skill L. Can't spell anti-skill without L. But we saw it, but I guess they erased the feed. Yep, literally right there. They also cleaned the blood off of it too. Talk with their school? Oh no! Como sense is gonna put us in detention. Does dog feel the electromagnetic waves? The clones? There they are. Body bag? 32, I think.
申し訳ありませんそちらに戻る予定だったのですがとミサカは初めに謝罪し
ちょっと待てお前ミサカ妹でいいん だよな畜生結局何だったんだよお前が死んじまったんじゃないかと思ってたんだよかった
ミサカはちゃんとミサカは報告します
Yeah, there's a lot of Misakas though. Where the gang at? Yo, pull up, gang.
抱えてんだ
念のためパスとミサカは有言実行します
Alright, the secret. The secret code.
ZQWE963 ダッシュがあなたを試し
I love how the secret code is literally just like the keyboard. ZXC is like the bottom 3 ZXC keyboard. 741 is in the numpad vertically down. ASD is the one row above ZXC. 852 is the one column right beside 741 vertically down. QWE against 963. It's just horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical on the keyboard.
ASD852 QWE963 ダッシュミサカはあなたを試します今のパスをデコードできない時点であなたは本実験の関係者で
Locked
お
out.
前さっきから何言ってんだその寝袋に入ってるのは
One of the
ミ
sisters.
サカは答えます
And then the gang shows up in freaky looking
黒に
goggles.
ついては謝罪します
Scary.
ミサカは告げますですがを巻き込むことは気が引けました
They're all finishing each other's
ミサカは弁
sentences.
解しますで無用な心配をかけてしまったようですねとしかし心配なさらずともここにいるミサカは
Yeah.
すべてミサカです
Realization, bro. How the fuck? Like, it's crazy how they all pull up now, but they were so conveniently hidden just before. And Anti-Skill was like, what the hell is going on here? Where did they all mobilize from? Where did they all show from? It's crazy how Academy City is so big that, like, no one even knows that there's like 10,000 fucking clones just roaming around.
あなたが先
The
ほどまで
goggles
接して
too,
きた
man.
ミ
It's
サ
so
カ
scary and
シリア
eerie
ルナン
looking.
バーこのミサカです
That's right. 10,032 out of
そして
20,000.
今日死亡バー13031
But that's the last
あ
one
な
that's
たが
gonna
昨日お
die.
姉様と一緒に遭遇とミサカは説明しますミサカは電気を操る能力を応用しリンクさせ
Network.
記憶を共有しているのです
お前たち何なんだ
学園都市に7人しか存在ミサカミコトお姉様の量産軍用モデルとしてクローン
Massive drugs and proteins.
シスターズですよとミサ
ミサカのクローン
It's just so eerie, man, to see all of these clones, emotionless face, just so calmly talking about the fucked up things that's happening, and their goggles glowing too. It's such a scary design. It's creepy.
クローン
And then to think later on, the goggles become more fun and cute because Last Order steals it from 32. And the Last Order is like, I want one too! And then steals it and gets it resized by Toma. Isn't that nice?
お前ら何を
ただの実験ですよとミサカは際は機密事項となっているため説明できませんが
We gotta go to
ありません
Kuroko now
ミサ
and
カは
find the
弁
teddy
明し
bear.
ます
Get more
本
information.
実験にあなたを巻きましょうとミサカは頭を下げます
You don't have to apologize, girl.
猫をお願いいたします
Hey, you can't leave dog with us? Bye. And now Toma gets introduced to this fucked up arc.
実験ですよミサカミコトお姉様の
Just
量
a
産
little
軍
fun
用モデルとして
experiment.
実験軍用
You know, I'm not gonna lie, these clones are gonna come handy in the war to come, in World War III, in Toaru. There's a lot of them. It's just like foot soldiers. We have the numbers. Like, hey, it's pretty good defense against the churches.
モデル細胞クローン
軍用あいつはミサカは
Now she knows. The NPCs don't look bad, but every time I see these CG model NPCs walking around, it just reminds me of like a game like Grand Theft Auto or like Skyrim, where the NPCs are just in like a simulated, like a program like Destination, just walking like this. they just so stiff, moving around. Actual NPC behavior.
レベル6シフト計画レールガンを120
Yeah, if it was level 5 Railgun. If it's a bunch of shitty level 2s and 3s, then we need 20,000 times. What a ridiculous project.
そうすればいいんだ
That's what I should do. Give up? or go sacrifice yourself and fight Accelerator and speed up the project? What's the idea here? Pregnante Toma. Oh, we're gonna go meet Kuroko. Headmistress, you around? Yeah, where's the dorm headmistress at?
208号室。あいつに会ってどうしようってんだ。
Yeah, I don't know. What you didn't talk to
人
her
を平
about?
気で殺すようなのか。
Well, it's to help though. It's not out of remorse. No remorse. There's the ending. What the hell? That's kind of cool how it started to move, because remember, these things are connected to the clones, you know, using their powers and shit, right? It's like pause, and this starts moving. A little bit of foreshadowing? I don't know. And that's it. I don't know if an upbeat ending like this is... Like, I don't know, it just feels off, because like last episode too, remember they did the same shit where it's just like Misaka's like having a breakdown, just like depression, and then such an upbeat soundtrack is playing. The mispass is so jarring, but here's another episode of the sister project, and you know, again, more details of what we saw in Index Season 1. So messed up to realize that Misaka was witnessing the killing of 31 through the CCTV, because to us, it just... Accelerator was just saying the most sus shit, saying like, oh, that little booty jiggling around, what about, well, I'm gonna finger you now and you're gonna die. And I thought that was it, but she witnessed everything. And to show from Accelerator's POV too, he's not that enthusiastic about it, right? Again, it's still fucked up what he is doing, and he shows remorse later, and you know, he has his redemption arc with Last Order, but there is definitely a more humanizing aspect about this, as he realizes that he just wanted the fun fight against level 5, but now he has to go around killing these poor girls, and he's not too excited about it at all. He's probably just like, damn, this is a fucked up project. What a messed up city. And truly, the true evil of the city, right, is people like him, right? The scientist, man. Fuck, this is so messed up. But we're almost there, right? We're almost there. Toma's figured it out. He's gonna go talk to Kuroko now. He's gonna figure out the bear underneath the bed, get more details. Then we gotta fight against Misaka on the bridge. I wonder what she figured out at the end though. She's like, oh right, when she heard like the details of like the level 6 shift project, she figured something out. Is she thinking of self-sacrificing to speed up the simulation to clear up her guilty conscience? I'm not really sure, but that's it for me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.